Yet God is too great and good and glorious to forego the right, fitting, and delightful adoration that is due him from his creatures, angelic and human. And so, in heaven, he removed the wicked Lucifer in order to preserve a devoted and faithful angelic choir for his own praise. On earth, God made another covenant with man, the covenant of grace. In Genesis 3:15, God promised another son who would come and crush the serpent and, by implication, restore and perfect the worship to which he had first called Adam in the beginning. The covenant of grace became the context in which God would relate to his elect people from the offspring of the woman. God's first act in this new gracious arraignment was to clothe Adam and Eve with garments of skin, which implied an animal had to be slain. An innocent victim had to die in the place of the guilty pair, so that they could remain, even temporarily, in the presence of God. The idea of sacrifice as a prerequisite for being in the presence of a holy God, whatever the duration, would become essential for all future worship of the chosen seed. Indeed, for there to be a permanent restoration of God's people living in God's presence, worshiping Him and communing with Him, a future son of the woman would have to undergo the flaming sword of God's judgment, in effect, experience death and resurrection, in order to lead the offspring of the woman back into the presence of God so that they could eat from the tree of life.